Today I'm going to tell you about 4 AI technologies that just dropped and could completely reshape how we live. But before you get excited, I need to warn you, there's a serious problem that almost nobody's talking about. Google just figured out how to read our minds without us even knowing. Microsoft created an AI that can talk for 90 minutes straight like a real human. Elon Musk is suing Apple and OpenAI for monopolizing AI. And NASA just taught AI to predict when the sun is about to throw a tantrum and destroy the global internet. But behind these mind-blowing advances is a power struggle happening right now, and we, regular users, are caught in the middle of this battlefield without even realizing it. Google reads minds, but safely. Have you ever wondered how YouTube knows exactly which video you want to watch next? Or why Google can predict your search intent after just typing a few letters? The answer lies in a terrifying paradox. To serve you better, they need to know exactly what you do. But to protect privacy, they have to hide your personal information. This is the mission impossible equation that Google and MIT just solved. They call it MAD, Max Adaptive Degree. Sounds technical, right? But let me break it down with a simple example. Imagine you're in a room with 1,000 people, each whispering a secret. Google's job is to hear the popular secrets to provide better services, but absolutely cannot reveal any individual secret. The old way worked like this. Google would count how many people talk about the same topic. If only 1 to 2 people mentioned it, keep it secret. If over 100 people mentioned it, then, okay, this is a trend. But there was a problem. Super hot topics like new iPhone would be mentioned by thousands of people, while emerging trends like AI, art only had a few hundred people interested. Result? Potential trends got buried. MAD is smarter. It's like a skilled DJ. When a song is already popular enough, he'll turn down the volume and boost the volume for good songs that haven't gotten attention yet. The results? They tested it on 9 massive datasets, from Reddit, Twitter, to Wikipedia. With Common Crawl, nearly 1 trillion entries, MAD only needed to reveal 16.6 million items, less than 1%, but still captured 99.9% of user behavior. But here's what worries me. Do you actually believe Google truly forgets your personal information? Or are they just hiding it more cleverly? Because here's the reality. In this era, data is power. Whoever controls the data controls the future. And Google just became way more powerful at analyzing us while we can't control it. This isn't just about technology. This is about power, and we need to talk about that. Microsoft creates the perfect fake human. Speaking of power, Microsoft just released something that could completely change the definition of real and fake. It's called Vibe Voice 1.5B. Let me play you a demo clip. I can't believe you did it again. I waited for 2 hours. 2 hours. Hey, remember See You Again? From Fast and Furious 7. That song always hits deep. This wasn't spoken by humans. This was generated by AI. And it can talk continuously for 90 minutes with 4 different voices. What's scary isn't that it sounds real, but that it's so easy to use. Microsoft made this technology open source, and you only need a mid-range graphics card like RTX 3060 with HEB RAM to run it. That means literally anyone can create fake voices indistinguishable from real ones. Now let me ask you a difficult question. When this technology becomes widespread, how will you know who's actually talking to you on the phone? How can you trust what you hear? I experimented with this and discovered something. Currently in the US, we don't have comprehensive laws regulating AI voice impersonation. Legally speaking, someone could totally create your voice and use it to scam your family members. But Microsoft says this is progress for humanity, helping create educational content, movies, audiobooks. The question is, do the benefits outweigh the risks? And here's what really worries me. When deepfake voice becomes too easy, we'll live in a world where we can't trust anything we hear. This isn't just a technology problem. This is a social trust crisis. But maybe that's exactly what Elon Musk is worried about when he decided to sue Apple and OpenAI 3. Elon Musk declares war, and why we should care. Elon Musk just did 2 shocking things simultaneously. Founded a new company called MacroHard, deliberately trolling Microsoft. Sued Apple and OpenAI, demanding billions in damages. But don't think this is just the antics of a billionaire who likes to show off. Behind this is a life-or-death battle for the future of AI, Macrohard. Why does this name matter? Musk says Macrohard will be a purely AI software company. What does that mean? It means all employees are AI agents, no humans. AI writes its own code, manages itself, develops its own products. Sounds like sci-fi at first, but xAI already filed trademarks in August for downloadable programs for generating human speech and text, and agentic AI systems. But here's the key point. If Macrohard succeeds, it will prove that humans can be completely replaced in software production. The Apple OpenAI lawsuit. What's the real conspiracy? Musk accuses Apple and OpenAI of joining hands to create an AI monopoly. Specifically, Apple integrates ChatGPT into iOS, making other AIs unable to compete. Fairly, Apple makes it impossible for Grok, Musk's AI, to reach the top of the App Store. This violates US antitrust laws. I researched this and discovered this isn't just a fight between Musk versus Apple OpenAI. This is a battle over who will control how we access AI. If Apple wins, AI will be controlled by big corporations. Users can only choose from what they allow. If Musk wins, the AI market will be more open, but also more chaotic. The big question: which world do you want to live in? A world where AI is managed tightly but could be abused by those in power? Or a world where AI is free but potentially dangerous and hard to control? And here's what's interesting. While the big players are fighting, NASA quietly created something that could save all our lives. NASA and AI protecting Earth. But are we prepared for disaster? Did you know that right now, the sun is throwing massive energy bombs toward Earth? We call them solar flares, solar storms. And if one is strong enough, it could completely shut down the global GPS system, destroy communication satellites, crash the power grid of an entire continent, make the internet disappear for weeks. And here's the scary part. We only have 1 hour to prepare before a solar flare hits. IBM and NASA just created Surya, an AI that can predict 2 hours ahead and is 16% more accurate than current systems. Let me explain why this is the most important breakthrough that few people are paying attention to. NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory has been recording the sun's activity for 15 years. That's thousands of terabytes of data. But humans can't analyze it all. Surya was trained on 9 years of SDO data, creating a digital twin of the sun. It can predict what the sun will look like in the next hour with stunning accuracy. But here's the question I want to raise. Why is the most important technology that could protect human civilization getting the least attention? While everyone's hyping AI image generation and AI chat, the AI that could save our lives from natural disasters is being ignored. And here's the harsh reality. If a super solar storm happened right now, developed countries might recover in a few months. But developing countries could take years. Are we preparing anything for this scenario? Or are we only interested in fun AI? What's really happening and why you should care? Okay, after talking about these 4 technologies, I want to share some straight thoughts with you. We're in the middle of the 4th Industrial Revolution, but this time it's different. Previous revolutions, steam, electricity, computers, humans were still at the center. This time, AI is gradually replacing humans in every field. And here's what I've realized. Privacy is an illusion. The more Google Mad protects us, the better they understand us. Truth will become blurry. When AI voices are too real, we'll live. In a post-truth world, power is concentrating. The Musk versus Apple OpenAI battle decides who controls AI. We're not ready for risks. Solar flares could destroy everything, but who cares? The question I want you to ponder: in a world where AI is getting smarter, what will we, humans, be? Will we be people served by AI? Or will we become products for AI to analyze? And here's my practical advice. Learn to use AI instead of fearing it. People who know how to use AI will replace those who don't. Diversify your skills. Don't rely on just one job that could be replaced by AI critical thinking. In a deepfake world, the ability to distinguish real from fake is survival. Care about policy. Decisions about AI are being made right now. Do you have a voice? The 4 technologies I just talked about aren't just tech news. They're pieces of a bigger picture, the future we'll live in. Google knows you better than you know yourself. Microsoft allows anyone to fake voices. Elon Musk is fighting for a freer AI world. NASA is preparing for disasters we can't even imagine. The final question I want to ask you, in the AI future, do you want to be proactive or reactive? If you want to be proactive, start by understanding what's happening. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss deep AI analyses. Like if this video helped you understand the world we're living in better, and most importantly, comment below. Of these 4 technologies, which one do you think will have the biggest impact on our lives in the next 2 to 3 years? I'll read all comments and answer the best questions in next week's video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.